Right, so here we are, part 2. This episode is going to consist of me trying to drain out the entire inside of the ocean monument. I'm pretty sure I've got a great pickaxe in my chest somewhere, so I'm going to take that, and I'm going to use that to attempt to drain out the entire ocean monument. Okay, so seeing as I've already done the entrance to the place, I now need to get rid of this sponge, and... well, get rid of all the sponge that I've put in, or like the 3 blocks of it that I put in, and then sponge out the entire area. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare. Okay, so trying to do this in survival, well also in water, it doesn't seem to be going the best. I mean, it's good when you're out of water, but unfortunately 90% of this fucking place is filled to the brim with the shit, so... I'm going to have to get rid of that to then try and do the whole thing properly. This is actually going to take me years to complete. What I was thinking is that I could probably drain out areas, like I could split it into sections and do sections of the monument first. So drain out the water and then basically mine it all out, and then sort of move on to the next section and basically go around in a circular fashion until the whole thing's done. Okay, so slight change of plan. What I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to drain out the entire thing and then work at breaking it from there, because that's just going to just keep it simple, so I don't have to worry about what sections I've done and what I haven't, so then I don't have to keep on walking in and out of water, because this is honestly painful. It's quite annoying as well because my TV is situated right next to my window, which means that looking at this picture, it's good in the video, but for me, because the sun is glaring down on the screen, I can only really see limited bits. So not bringing a light source with me was definitely a big mistake. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I've done one leg, or what I like to call them. The ocean monument is built in a way where sort of 2 crab-like sort of pincers come out at the front of the ocean monument on both the left and the right, adjacent to the centre. And I'm pretty sure I've drained one of them out now, full of water. I've drained one of them from water. Oh my god, I can't fucking speak. Okay, I've completely drained one area of it. Oh my fucking... Okay, I've completely drained one bit of the ocean monument. I've completely drained it. Just let's leave it at that. And what I'm now proceeding to do is take care of all the bricks inside. And once this is done, I'll move on to the next section, and vice versa until I get the whole thing done. Oh my god. Looking back on this now, I don't think I'm going to want to do this for sections, because this is taking forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to completely drain out the inside. So I'm just going to mine out the middle and just go sort of in a... I'll just take out whatever. I'll probably take out the base level first and then go on to the second and third and maybe even 4th level all in one, and I'll eventually take care of it. It might take longer, but it's going to keep it more fluent, so I don't have to keep on remembering where I need to do stuff and where else I need to go. So now I've taken care of basically all of the bricks that were placed in the middle, so I'm taking care of the sponge now. Instead, I'm going to leave it. What I was going to do is I was going to leave the sponge until last, but I might as well, considering I've done this section by itself, I might as well take up the sponge here so I don't need to do it later at some other point. So from a view at the front, it doesn't look like I've done anything, but then you go to the right and the whole bit's emptied. That's what I'm planning for the whole thing to look like. Obviously it's going to be lighter, because as you break blocks, light then travels through, and so it's going to be lighter, so I'll probably bring some lanterns or something from my chest, but apart from that, I've also got to clear this gold room out as well at some point. But this is going to take me a while, so time for a time lapse, I guess.
Oh man, slowly back in the mind, got a pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. This is a grueling model to find some diamonds tonight, diamonds tonight. It's up, looking south, it's real. around and look up. Total shot fills your body. Oh no, it's you again. I can never forget those eyes, 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 eyes. Baby, tonight, the greater shot is still start again. 'Cause baby, tonight, the greater picture unfolds again, unfolds again. Run, run, until it's done, done, until the sun comes up in the morn. 'Cause baby, tonight, the greater shot is still start again, start again.
Oh my god, I'm finally done. It took so long. Like, my hands are shaking because I've been holding that controller for so fucking long. I took like 6 breaks in the entire time of that, and the amount of blocks I've collected is, oh my fucking, like, I'm gonna keep these lights here, but I'm taking them down at some point. But oh my fucking god, that took so long. It took way longer than I expected. I only expected it to take like half an hour, so no, it was so complicated. I mean, it was like, because I had to pile up every now and then to get up to like levels that I wouldn't be able to anyway, and trying to figure out, and like water kept on seeping and everything. Oh my god, it was just so torturous. Well, at least that's done now. So I think next episode I'm probably going to be making a tower or something like that. Oh my god, look at that. That's gorgeous. That sunrise like right over the island in the background with like, oh man, that's gorgeous. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this really short but really unfunny video. Next episode I'm gonna be doing a tower. How exciting.